There are not many individuals in the crypto local area who have not heard the name Satoshi Nakamoto to some degree in passing. The renowned unknown maker of Bitcoin and the world's greatest digital currency have captivated many individuals and enlivened a ton of noticeable cryptographic money defenders. The SV in Bitcoin SV's name means Satoshi's vision and addresses BSV's objective to turn into the digital money Nakamoto generally imagined. The reality of the situation will surface eventually whether it can at any point accomplish such aggressive objectives. Yet on the off chance that it does, it has every one of the opportunities to turn into the following number one cryptographic money. In any case, while making a Bitcoin SV cost conjecture, we ought to take a gander at its central worth right now and assess its possibilities without depending on the plausibility that BSV will turn into the best and most mechanically progressed digital money one day. Here are our Bitcoin SV cost expectations for the next few years. As usual, kindly recollect that the items in this article don't comprise monetary guidance. The cryptographic money market is exceptionally unpredictable. In this way, all Bitcoin SV value forecasts ought to be accepted tentatively. Make sure to do your own exploration prior to putting resources into any advanced resources. Bitcoin SV's motivation is to turn into a more innovatively progressed cryptographic money than the first Bitcoin, meanwhile staying consistent with the first thought behind the digital currency. It is a hard fork of Bitcoin money, which was forked itself from Bitcoin back in 2017, being devotees of the first Bitcoin convention. BSV makers in the local area all dislike the progressions made to the BTC blockchain, similar to the execution of SegWit or the Lightning organization. BSV takes what they guarantee is Satoshi's unique way to deal with tackling the versatility issue that torment the greatest cryptographic money by expanding block size. At its origin in November 2018, Bitcoin SV had a block size of 128 megabits. A portion of a year after the fact, in July 2019, the coin went through the Quasar convention redesign, and block size expanded to 2 gigabits. BSV's block still up in the air by the coin's agreement component and was intended to be dynamic. This framework permits BSV to have a higher exchange speed, however forfeits some level of decentralization. Bitcoin SV utilizes the evidence of work agreement calculation and can be dug for benefit, very much like the first Bitcoin. Excavators can pick the size of blocks they need to mine, with greater blocks giving better yields as they contain more exchanges and, thus, more exchange charges. Very much like most digital currencies, BSV additionally goes through many highs and lows close by the remainder of the market. It had an enormous cost spike back in April 2021 when it arrived at its ongoing all-time high of $491. Bitcoin SV drew near to that level by half a month after the fact in May 2021. At the end of the day, couldn't arrive at another most extreme. Bitcoin SV's value figured out how to remain over the $100 cost mark until the end of 2021, yet kept on declining consistently over time. The coin at long last tumbled down to the $90 level in late January 2022. The ongoing cost of Bitcoin SV is its base cost in the previous year. The last time the coin has been this low was in 2019, which is certainly not a decent sign. Numerous other digital forms of money are in decline right presently, yet have a typical cost higher than their base in the beyond 3 years. BSV is very open to the general patterns on the crypto market and appears to answer positive news and promotion very well. Its affiliation and close connections to Bitcoin permit it to snatch consideration during market blasts. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2022 to 2030. We are as of now negative on Bitcoin SV. We accept that it can possibly moon once more assuming the market blasts as it did in mid-2021. Right now, we don't see BSV crushing its past all-time high all alone without the help of the entire crypto industry. Bitcoin SV and its group have extremely high desires, beating Bitcoin, coming to $1,000 in cost, turning into the new norm. It's difficult to say whether the coin will actually want to accomplish any of these. All things considered, there are many things that highlight BSV possibly recovering its traction and beginning to rise once more. For instance, another record-breaking 2.5 gigabits block has as of late been found on the Bitcoin SV blockchain. Versatility is an enormous issue in the crypto world, and many ventures mean to settle it. It may be the case that Bitcoin SV can possibly give the best arrangement. Also, the quantity of new tokens, commercial centers, and NFTs on the Bitcoin SV blockchain has been expanding consistently in the beyond couple of months. This shows that while relatively few crypto lovers might consider Bitcoin SV a wise speculation, its usefulness and specialized establishment are still broadly perceived in the business. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2022. As per the specialized examination of Bitcoin SV costs expected in 2022, the base expense of Bitcoin SV will be $39.54. The greatest level that the BSV cost can reach is $42.60. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $41.06. BSV value estimate for November 2022. In view of the value variances of Bitcoin SV toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists expect the typical BSV pace of $39.86 in November 2022. Its base and greatest costs can be anticipated at $36.45 and at $41, separately. December 2022, Bitcoin SV value figure. Digital currency specialists are prepared to declare their estimate for the BSV cost in December 2022. The base exchanging cost may be $39.54, while the greatest could reach $42.60 during this month. By and large, it is normal that the worth of Bitcoin SV may be around $41.06. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2023. After the examination of the costs of Bitcoin SV in earlier years, it is expected that in 2023, the base cost of Bitcoin SV will be around $57.42. The most extreme expected BSV cost might be around $69.77. By and large, the exchanging cost may be $59.07 in 2023. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2024. In view of the specialized examination by digital money specialists in regards to the costs of Bitcoin SV in 2024, BSV is supposed to have the accompanying least and most extreme costs, about $85.40 and $100.27. Separately, the typical expected exchanging cost is $88.35. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2025. The specialists in the field of digital money have broke down the costs of Bitcoin SV and their changes during the earlier years. It is expected that in 2025, the base BSV cost could drop to $124.83, while its greatest can reach $149.95. By and large, the exchanging cost will be around $128.36. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2026. In view of the examination of the expenses of Bitcoin SV by crypto specialists, the accompanying most extreme and least BSV costs are normal in 2026, $214.08 and $183.73. All things considered, it will be exchanged at $190.15. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2027. Crypto specialists are continually examining the vacillations of Bitcoin SV. In view of their forecasts, the assessed typical BSV cost will be around $279. It could drop to at least $271.39, yet it actually could reach $319.67 all through 2027. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2028. Consistently, digital money specialists plan conjectures at the cost of Bitcoin SV. It is assessed that BSV will be exchanged somewhere in the range of $415.73 and $473.62 in 2028. Its typical expense is normal at around $429.68 during the year. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2029.